and Rivers all kind of fit in there. Now, Mongo here has some very interesting opinions about his top 5. Mongo?
I feel my number 1 would be Aaron Rodgers because of his great consistency and
Oh
great
yeah.
weapons in the great offense.
Okay, number 2?
Drew Brees because he continues to play well even though the New Orleans was destroyed by Katrina, Isaac, and Poindexter. The next big one.
Okay, number 3.
I feel Tom Brady is because if Gazelle loves him, then I love him.
It's Giselle, it's not Gazelle. That was really bad right there. She's a very beautiful woman. Do not mess up her name. Number 4.
Peyton Manning. He had surgery with a smile.
He had surgery with a smile. Always a great option. If you can go through surgery, go through with a smile.
And my number 5 is Alex Smith because I love the 49ers.
Gehrline, what do you think of the 49ers this year? You already said you like them, but what do you think of Alex Smith and the 49ers?
Me?
Yes, Gehrline, you.
Oh, Alex Smith sucks. The 49ers, I would allow to make him better. Alex Smith as a person is not good at all. He's not a good quarterback. He's never been a good quarterback. The reason I made the playoffs last year is because the team's like, okay, Alex, you're not going to get better, we'll get better. So that's how the 49ers are good.
Okay, you have an honorable mention. He's not actually playing anymore, but who is this person?
Brett Favre. I don't feel he's done. I feel he will come back at some point.
Brett Favre will come back. That is a bold prediction from Mongo. Gehrline, is there any chance, sort of like Roger Clemens, will Brett Favre return to the NFL?
You know, Brett Favre, I did that horrible scandal with the New York Jets reporter. I think he's done enough for the NFL.
Yeah, I kind of got to agree with that. I was never a big Brett Favre supporter. I've always thought he's a little overrated, a little too much of a gunslinger, a little like Jay Cutler, just a little glorified in my opinion. Much better player, obviously, but just not as good as everyone says he is, in my opinion. Okay, top 5 running backs. Gehrline, shoot.
Okay, in no order here. Ray Rice, Arian Foster. Jeez, put him in the spot. How about, who's the guy from Atlanta?
Michael Turner? Yeah.
He's pretty good. You can't forget Maurice Jones-Drew. And, trying to think of another good running back here. How about I don't know the name of my fifth guy. How about Matt Forte?
Yeah, I kind of agree. I like Forte a lot. Forte, a great back. Mongo, go.
No particular order here. I like Arian Foster, Adrian Peterson, Chris Johnson, Darren McFadden, and Ray Rice. My reason, they're all black and fast, so yeah, that's my reason.
Gehrline, what was that noise you just made?
I just said, woo! That's kind of, the reasoning was not cool. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, Gehrline, please don't start dropping any profanities here. Top 5 receivers. Gehrline, I'm going to start you off here. First off, in my opinion, we got Larry Fitzgerald, we got Andre Johnson, Jordy Nelson. I think very underappreciated is Greg Jennings. And last but not least, of course, is Megatron, the number 1 receiver in my opinion. Gehrline, how about you?
I'm not going to lie to you right now on air. I'm not super familiar with receivers. With Andre Johnson, Kevin Stephen of Boston. You know what's underappreciated? Donald Driver. He's been in that trash hole clean baby before they were good. He's been doing his best. His name is Donald. What a boss name, so that's all I have to say.
Okay, you know what? These guys are kind of tough to follow. I kind of agree with you right there. Mongo, what do you have to say?
I totally agree with you, Sam. I feel that all the ones that you picked would be my favorite.
Your favorite. That is just wonderful. Now, quickly, we're starting to get a little up there in time, so I want to speed this up a little bit. I'm just going to say my top 5 defenses here. No one else's. First off, I got to go with the San Francisco 49ers. Just a wonderful defense led by Patrick Wilson, Navarro Bowman. Then we got Houston Texans, who are really going to rebound this year. Seattle, the Packers, I always think they're great. I always think they're a little undervalued. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, who I always think are just a solid bet to be one of the top 5 defenses. Okay, Gehrline, Who has the best cheerleaders in the NFL?
Well, let's go with the Dallas Cowboys. They're famous for the cheerleaders.
That is just wonderful. I also agree with the Dallas Cowboys. Any cheerleading group that can get their own TV show has to be recognized. Mongo.
I feel that they all look fine in them tight cloth.
Them tight cloth. What a great phrase. We should coin it for you. Okay. Worst coach in the NFL. Gehrline.
What?
Worst coach in the NFL.
Worst coach? Whoever's coaching a train wreck in, you know what? The worst coach in the NFL is whoever's coaching a train wreck in Jacksonville.
Okay.
You could be a legend, and if you're in Jacksonville, that would tarnish your legacy. I think it would.
Okay. I gotta agree with that, sort of. I mean, it's kind of a new coach, but it's a terrible franchise. So, really, my least favorite coach is Norv Turner. Mongo, why is your worst favorite coach Norv Turner as well?
I feel that he is because what kind of name is Norv?
Yeah, what kind of name is Norv? I've never heard anyone named Norv. Is it for short for Norvin, Norvis, Norvander? I don't know. Okay, now let's go. Gehrline, let's switch to college here. Who is the best mascot in all of college football?
That's a tough one. A very, very tough one. Are we talking like costume mascot, or are we talking like real person mascot? Like,
I don't really care.
it's either I have a for the tie here. Actually, USC Trojan. The Trojan is a monster here in LA. I've been to a game. It gets loud once that Trojan comes out as a white horse. So I think he's the best.
Okay, Mongo, best mascot.
The Stanford tree. I'm a serious tree hugger. It's all I do.
Gehrline, what is your opinion on the Stanford tree?
The Stanford tree looks like a turd with sticks coming out of it.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Mongo, do you have any defense of your favorite mascot right there?
Well, I feel that it could be a little better. But I mean, it's a tree. You can't get all detail. You can't get all the details. I mean, it's a tree. Come on.
Okay, Gehrline, are they the worst mascot in all of college football?
I don't know if it gets any worse. I don't really know. I guess having no mascot would be the worst mascot. As long as you're putting someone out there, it's good enough for me.
Okay, like I said, I don't think you like the Fighting Irish very much. Why don't you like the Fighting Irish?
Because they're stereotypical. They're not racist here or anything, but you see, what they're implying is, well, Irish people like to fight. The reason that people think Irish people like to fight is because they think Irish people like to get drunk, which is another stereotype. So, that's kind of a bad stereotype. Don't put Celtics in the Fighting Irish have the same mascot, basically.
Who in the Fighting Irish? Sorry, Gehrline.
The Boston Celtics and the Oregon Fighting Irish have basically the same mascot.
Yeah. Repeat that one more time. I heard you, but I don't think the audience did.
I said the Oregon Fighting Irish and the Boston Celtics of the NBA have exactly the same mascot.
Yeah, they pretty much do. Mongo, who is the worst mascot in all of college football?
Maryland Terrapin. One time a turtle bit me. I hate them snappers.
Gehrline, do you like a turtle as a mascot?
I am from Maryland, so I find that offensive.
Gehrline, you're a Maryland fan, you just said? How's Maryland's football?
I'm from Baltimore. I used to live in Baltimore.
You said you used to live in Baltimore? Okay. Now let's start to wrap this up. Let's go into, just quickly, I want to touch on Penn State, the scandal. They lost their first game to Ohio. Gehrline, do you think that's what do you think of the scandal first off, and then what do you think of the football game?
The scandal is horrible. I'm a Penn State fan. Okay. I'm not going to reveal my true opinions about it because it's not appropriate for being on air. But here's the thing. People think that Joe Paterno was the one that committed the crime. That's one thing you can't be having in sports. The media is not educating the people anywhere very well because they may have looked out that Jerry Sandusky didn't do anything and Joe Paterno was the one that selected kids. But that's not even true. And, well, you don't live to Ohio. The Penn State Waffle players, we're still in a recovering state. We'll be okay once this bill is over.
And Gehrline, Mongo has something to ask you here. Mongo?
Who is Jerry Sandusky?
Jerry Sandusky. He's like the coach for the Penn State Nittany Lions. I think it was the 80s, like the late 90s, I think, maybe. Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up. Thank you.
Okay. And, you know what? I had a couple other questions, but I think it's about time we wrap this show up. Gehrline, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, thank you all for listening, and this guy's great. Never is the boss.
Thanks for those comments, Gehrline. And Mongo, the Mongolian Tiger, would you like to say goodbye as well?
Yeah, thank you. I'll try to increase my intelligence on football, but as of right now, I don't think I'm up there with these two. But I hope you liked my answers, and I'll see you next time.
You know what? I think the Mongolian Tiger may be the dumbest person we've ever had on this show, but he is one of the kindest gentlemen I have ever known. Thank you, Mongolian Tiger, and thank you, Gehrline, for providing insights into teams like the potential Los Angeles Fighting Mexicans. I'm Sam Rosen, and this has been one of the funniest editions of Sam's Situation. Thank you, viewers, for listening. Please listen again, and have a great night.